Alright, flip horizontally. Vertically. Is that right? That's right. Interesting. So it's a little bit off. Let's have to conform to itself, I guess. And the other ones we'll just bring these down and then fix them if we need to. And then bring this one over here. Flip it horizontally. Line it up. And should fit, and it does. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're then going to take a new object, put it back up in block. Again, doesn't matter. So we're just going to vertex edit it anyway, and put it in place. Alright, now what I want to do is I'm going to take this and group it together. Now we want to increase the size. And then we want to take these bits here and we want to take the inner areas and raise them up to the same height. Except for the bottom ones. Those need to come back down so we don't invalidate anything. Alright. So now we come up with this kind of a structure here. Now what I want to do is go to textures real quick. Alright, so what I'm going to do with these is I'm going to add them to hidden, apply, and I'm going to take these off of hidden. Now the reason I'm going to add something before I take something out, in order for custom viz groups to exist, you have to have something in that viz group, otherwise it gets deleted out of the list. I found that out a while ago. It's really annoying, but just how it works. So now what we're going to do is, first, need to do this up here too. And then we need to now draw the edges. And the interior edges too. Okay, bring those back up. And unhide. Alright. Now, get the floor textured. I guess we're using that for the ceiling textures. So what we need to do now is the edges on these actually need to come back down. So we need to deal with that. Alright, cool. Now let's make sure we haven't invalidated anything. Oh yay, we have. How joyous of an occasion. Is it all the... Yeah, all of those, I think, except for maybe one. Nope, yeah, all of them. Well, we gotta figure out how to fix that then. Apparently it doesn't like it. We gotta figure out why. We may need to cut these. Well, let's see what happens if I take one of these and cut it. Normally you can figure out what the hell's going on if you cut these invalid shapes. Okay, so it wants to raise this, probably lower this side. No? Just raise that one. I'm looking at this, that is kind of a weird shape there. Maybe we should try doing it in quarters only. Let me see, before we do any cutting. What I mean by that is we take this. No, that's right. It's based on the walls there, so I have to figure out a way to do it without. Alright, let's go ahead and cut it. If we cut it this way. Now it's got to be diagonally. Or rather, through the center of it. Huh, that's odd. It's not giving me the same cut as before. Well, let's see. Alt P. But I'm going to do this first, though. Let's make sure we copy it. Usually Alt P totally destroys these things. So, fix. So, fix flattened it out. Alright, so now if we cut it, I take these top points, raise them up. Probably the same issue. Yeah. What's interesting is it's just the one. Just that one, not this. Oh, there it is. Never mind. I stand corrected. I wonder if we were to cut these. Let's see. Oops. Based on the actual points. In other words, a 1-for-1 cut. Segmented up into a bunch of different pieces. And I just deleted the whole thing again. Crap. Annoying. Forgetting to change the cut mode. Okay, there we go. So apparently what's going on is that these are too big or something. Some other weirdness that it doesn't like. Alright, so those shouldn't be in there yet. Okay. Now I think we got it. Alright, so we can do that. We just have to segment it into a bunch of segments. I guess it's not the worst thing that could happen. We'll work on that later, though. I know how to fix that. So, the lighting, though. My idea for the lighting now is to do something like this. Let's grab our dev orange color here, or actually we just grab it from over here. Like a block. We'll just mold it after we get it down here. So. Actually, no. Let's cut it vertically first. And now, take this. It's cleaner that way, rather than cutting a whole bunch of pieces out of it. Did I do that backwards? Yes, I did. Damn. Let's do it the other way. Larger on this side. Alright, so now I'm going to get rid of these pieces. And then we want to raise these up a bit. And then we want to flip them. Well, we can flip them without actually flipping them. And now what I'm going to do is I want to make kind of a zigzag pattern through this as well. What is this? Doesn't look like it's lined up. Yeah, I see something's a little off there. Move this. I guess we can't move it. Damn. Oh, then I'll have to stay like that, I guess. Anyway, so let's see. First, lengthwise cut here. Then I'll make 2 outer marks. And 2 inner marks. I guess 3 would probably be a good size. Now we need to make something that's not quite as alright, so there. Then we need to cut across here on just this one. And over here, right there. And I'll figure out where to go from there. So now let's make those 3 again. Okay, so outer mark, inside, inside. You'll understand what I'm doing here in a second. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. That looks about right. Alright. Now, comes the tricky part. And you'll see why it's the tricky part here in a second. How many underneath? 3? Make sure I get the same on this one as well. Should be an interesting effect if I can pull it off. Alright, so need to fix this. It's a little too far. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Something's not quite right here. What's going on? Oh, damn. Somehow I unselected that one. Stopped and restarted the recording before we hit 126. Alright, now the next part is to go down with that. Alright, so now let's go to browse. Let's take a different texture here. One that I haven't used yet. We're going to start from the top and work our way down with this. Alright, so essentially what I'm doing is we're taking all these faces, turning them to this texture, so when I come back through with the actual texture we're going to use, I can just replace them